Our tale begins in the thriving heart of New York, with David, a gifted artist living there. Nightfall brings an unwelcome visitor. Lying in the depths of sleep, David experiences a chilling encounter, a presence that defies the natural. He calls it the Shadow Man. Trapped between the realms of sleep and wake, he feels his breath lay still and an alarming sense of doom drape over. This sinister figure, the Shadow Man, is just the opening chapter to his recurrent, nocturnal ordeal known as sleep paralysis. This mysterious world we're about to step in, it's not just his story, it could be yours. David's world is marred by the silent screams of stress, a gift of his urban life. The fast-paced exigencies gnawing at his sanity gave rise to an emotional trauma, a sinister companion. These moments were the igniting spark, the overthrow of his ordinary life, submerging him into the eerie depths of the shadow world. His sleep paralysis episodes became the midnight theater of his fears, unease lacing each moment. His dreamscape increasingly occupied by the looming figure of the Shadow Man. The shadow world started to narrate a terrifying tale of David's life, a tale in which terror was just the beginning. One chilling winter night, the Shadow Man made his unforgettable visit. David lay frozen in the frigid clutches of sleep paralysis, the spectre standing at the foot of his bed, a dreadful silhouette amidst the veiling darkness. The stern, unwavering gaze of the Shadow Man exerted a palpable pressure, gripping his heart. The silence was filled with a cascading choir of haunting whispers seeping into David's soul. Every detail of the Shadow Man, his menacing aura, his hollow eyes, his silent threats, was etched into David's psyche. He was left in a reality where the lines between his dreams and wakefulness were forever blurred. Amidst the creaks of terror, there came a beacon of hope, Dr. Anna Mitchell, a prominent sleep scientist. Harnessing the powers of cognitive behavioral therapy, she offered David a pathway to comprehend and disarm his sleep paralysis. Her methods delved deeper than the monster under his bed, exploring the abyss of his fears, untangling the knots of his trauma. As David engaged in therapy, he began to understand the mechanics of his nocturnal terror, the science behind his tormenting slumber. Deciphering the cryptic language of the shadow world, David found a potential weapon to combat the vicious cycle of his chilling nocturnal visitor. The dawn of victory crept into David's story as he emerged victorious over his fears, reigning in his sleep paralysis with Dr. Anna's guidance. His daunting experiences with the Shadow Man transformed into riveting pieces of art, each stroke of his brush dismantling his terror. The shadow world, once a stage of his fears, became an inspirational tale of resilience and triumph. David's story sends a resonating message about courage in the face of fear as he rose above the grim shadow, turning his terrifying nights into inspiring works of art. In this end, remember, the next time night falls, you too hold the power to transform it.